Coach Kalen DeBoer. Coach Kalen DeBoer continues to beat the allegations with Alabama Crimson Tide latest 5-star. And what were those allegations, man? We already know they was putting out allegations out there, man, that Coach Kalen DeBoer couldn't recruit the South, that Alabama was done when Nick Saban retired. In come Coach Kalen DeBoer. He can't win in the SEC. Come on now. He ain't tough enough. They was talking crap about Coach Kalen DeBoer last fall when he had the ice cream trucks, just looking out for the players. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that either, but hey. Then he goes on and lose the advantage they was really on him. Then he go on and lose to a bad Oklahoma team and a Michigan team without a lot of starters. After the Vandy game, they had all the doubts, man. It was so many. It was more doubts then than it was before the season even started when he first got there. But when they first named Coach Kalen DeBoer as the head coach, all we heard was he can't do this, he can't do that. Nick Saban is gone. Just the other week, you heard freaking Thomas Castellanos talking about they don't have Nick Saban to save them no more. Well, I told you, we don't need Nick Saban. I done told you, Nick Saban didn't build Alabama. Come on now, Alabama was a brand way before Nick Saban. As a matter of fact, when it comes to college football, Alabama is the brand, and it became that over a lot of years. It became that because of multiple coaches, not just one. And Coach Kalen DeBoer is going to keep this tradition going. Coach Kalen DeBoer is going to keep it alive. The brand. Come on, man. Come on now. Man, this man had the #1 recruiting class. Well, the #3 recruiting class before he even coached a game at Alabama. #3. And guess what people were saying? Oh, them Nick Saban recruits. Some of them was, but some of them wasn't. Ain't none of these recruits, these 2026 recruits, Nick Saban. And you see what he doing. You see what he doing on the recruiting trail. This man that picked up 3 5-stars in less than a week. 3 5-stars and a 4-star in less than a week. This man has brought Alabama recruiting class from like 34, 35 to #6 in less than a week. Come on now. I don't recall Nick Saban ever doing that in a week, less than a week. Justin Sumlin with the $5 super chat, man. I'm going to give you Felix the Dancing Fool after this segment. Appreciate it, Justin Sumlin. But less than a week, man. I don't remember Nick Saban ever doing that. I don't remember Alabama being at #7, July the 1st. Or #6, July the 2nd. I don't. Now, I do recall Alabama recruiting picking up in July under Nick Saban also, but the 2nd of July, a #6 recruiting class, I don't remember that. I'm not disrespecting Nick Saban. I'm not disrespecting. I'm just giving you the facts. I'm giving you the facts. Nick Saban is a thing of the past when it comes to coaching Alabama. When it comes to recruiting at Alabama, Nick Saban is a thing of the past. We got to get over that. We got to let him go. Nick Saban was always out of the top 20 in July. Now, I ain't going to say always. I remember him being at 15 and 17, in July. But 6? No. This man says Saban never had a 3-star. How you figure that? Josh Jacobs was a 3-star guy. What are you talking about? Come on, man. Terrence Cody was a 3-star. What are you talking about? He never had a 3-star. Saban had several 3-stars. Several. He had about 10 3-stars to get drafted in the first round. What are you talking about? Who is this guy? Jimmy? No, that ain't you. Come on, man. Jim Smithson. Saban never had a 3-star. He had several of them. Know what the hell you talking about before you come here. That's all I ask. Yeah, J.K. Scott. Best kicker was a 3-star. Punter, J.K. Scott. What is this guy talking about? Come on, man. J.K. Scott was a 3-star. And what's his name? You right, the kicker. 3-star. Scored more points in college football in college football history. Come on, man. But anyway, they might have didn't look like 3 stars, but they was. Eddie Jackson, 3-star. Became the highest paid safety in the NFL at one time. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all just don't want to give Coach Kalen DeBoer his credit, his just due for what he's doing. Mark Ingram was a 4-star. No, I'm going to say he was a 3-star in some rating system, but a couple of them, he was a 4-star. So, yeah, you can say he was, but I'll say a 4-star, but some rating systems had him as a 3-star. And look what he went on to come to be. So, yeah, we'll rock MFR Jones. But, yeah, man, these guys, man, they don't want to get this man his credit. He proving everybody wrong, all the daggone dollars. Because they was on his ass last year. Even before he coached the damn game, talking about what he can't do. And guess what? He came in and really just picked up what Saban left off. And guess what? Right now, he's doing it better. Now, of course, Courtney Morgan got a lot to do with it, being a GM. And I think Ryan Grubb coming in got a lot to do with it too. Because Ryan Grubb, let's face it, an offensive guru. To me, he is. He's an offensive guru. And Ryan Grubb and Coach Kalen DeBoer, Courtney Morgan, you can add Nick Sheridan in there too. They don't do, those guys together don't do nothing but win, no matter where they go. Everywhere they done been, they done improve the program. Everywhere. Yeah, they might have a down year that first year. But after that second year, it's better. Every single time. Everywhere they done been. And even they first year don't be that bad. Come on, man. Y'all need to stop it with the Coach Kalen DeBoer hate, man. But anyway, like the article said, they said he couldn't recruit. Now in his second cycle as Alabama head coach, Kalen DeBoer is dominating on the trail and racking up blue chip prospects. Come on, man. Matter of fact, in the daggone, when he first got, we're going to talk about Auburn. Auburn fans was calling the man Husky Harsin. Auburn was celebrating last year, winning in-state recruits. But yet, Coach Kalen DeBoer still outdid him in recruiting. It's more to recruiting than just in-state. Coach Kalen DeBoer out here getting recruits nationwide. And as a matter of fact, last season, he only got 2 in-state recruits, and neither one of them was ranked in the top 300. But Auburn had like 4 or 5 of them. But they don't know what to do with them. Auburn is at the bottom of the barrel in recruiting right now. Auburn is 89th in recruiting. But them Auburn fans had the nerve to hate on Coach Kalen DeBoer. When Nick Saban retired, Auburn thought that was doing something for them. Well, it just made it worse. That's all I know. It made it worse. They 89th in recruiting. They shouldn't talk about nothing, man. Kalen DeBoer was called Husky Harsin by Auburn fans when he arrived at Alabama. The snide nickname based on their head coaching failure with Brian Harsin from Boise State. It was assumed by Auburn fans that DeBoer would suffer a similar fate with no real connections to local talent. But you know what Coach Kalen DeBoer did? He kept a couple of guys on staff that had connections with local talent. He brought some guys in that had connections with local talent. That's what he did. He was smart about it, and he was strategic about it. And look at the results, man. But what Auburn fans conveniently forgot that Alabama and Auburn ain't the same. They ain't even in the same stratosphere. Not when it comes to football. Auburn, it ain't no big brother, little brother thing. Alabama is Auburn's daddy. That's what it is. Matter of fact, just like Alabama is Georgia's daddy, I just want to throw that out there for you Georgia haters. Alabama, your daddy too. Yeah. Nick Saban divorced y'all. And now you got a new daddy. They go by the name of Coach Kalen DeBoer. That's what it is. That's what it's all about. Come on, man. Stop disrespecting my head coach. Auburn fans are coping by telling themselves that Nick Saban is still recruiting for Alabama. They based that on Saban spending a few hours in Tuscaloosa a couple of weeks ago during a big recruiting weekend. They ignored that being the only time Saban was in town on an official visit weekend since he retired. They just can't accept reality like a lot of college football programs and they fans, that when it comes to Alabama, they usually wrong. Tony B. When it comes to Alabama, y'all haters are usually wrong, and I keep trying to tell y'all that, but y'all don't never listen to KB, but it's all right. It's all right. Alabama's latest commitment of in-state wide receiver Cedric Morgan is Alabama's third 5-star in the last 6 days. Oh my God! You know the only 5 that Hugh Freeze done seen on the golf course. That's it. He ain't seen no damn 5-star. Y'all better stop. Y'all better quit worrying about my Alabama Crimson Tide. Y'all gonna hurt y'allself worrying about Alabama. That's all I know. When I tell you something, you better listen to me when it comes to Alabama. If you a hater, don't listen to yourself. Don't listen to your partner. Don't listen to your compadres. Listen to KB when it comes to Alabama. Don't listen to nobody else. When it comes to Coach Kalen DeBoer, listen to KB. Don't listen to nobody else. Like I say, I'll be wrong every now and then. But hey, it's all right. I can admit when I'm wrong. But when I'm right, I want my credit. That's all I want. But anyway, Coach Kalen DeBoer is the future of Alabama football. And I hope Coach Kalen DeBoer is at Alabama as long as Nick Saban was, or longer. And I hope he can win championships like Nick Saban did. And I hope he can keep up and continue this type of recruiting year after year after year after year. I hope Coach Kalen DeBoer, do so good that you won't even mention Nick Saban no more when it comes to comparing Coach Kalen DeBoer and what he's doing. Just like when Nick Saban came along, Bear Bryant wasn't talked about no more, even though that was years and years before Nick Saban. But in 3 or 4 years, maybe 5, hopefully Nick Saban's name won't be spoken when it comes to what Coach Kalen DeBoer is doing. You might can compare it to, man, seems like he's doing the same thing Nick Saban did. That's all I want to hear when it comes to Nick Saban. We got to let Nick Saban go, man. We got to let him go. It's like trying to hold on to an old girlfriend that done broke up with you. Let her go, man. Let her go. Stop saying her name. Come on now. Yeah, Dwight, he only need one to get a statue. He don't need but one national championship to get a statue. Come on now. But guess what? In my opinion, Coach Kalen DeBoer is going to be doing the same thing and Saban did, still coaching at Alabama while he got a statue outside of Bryant-Denny Stadium. He's going to have a statue while he's still coaching. That's what he's going to do. Alabama is, and I'm including Coach Kalen DeBoer, Alabama going to have 3 of the greatest head coaches in college football history. Paul Bear Bryant, Nick Saban, Kalen DeBoer. That's what Alabama going to have. 3 of the greatest head coaches in all of college football history. You daggone right. Everybody going to be talking about them. Everybody. The dynasty continues. That's all I know. The dynasty continues under Coach Kalen DeBoer. Whether you like it or you don't. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Nothing. So I know y'all haters. Y'all hoping for a 7-5 season, an 8-4 season, another 9-3 season. It ain't gonna happen. Sorry to tell you. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news for you haters. Just gotta be that way.